Alright, welcome to one of the craziest days of trading where we gap down lower from whatever the events happened over the weekend to now. And it's a 1,000-point move, low to high. You can see here, right now I'm up $709.30 on the Combine account. I locked out so I won't trade Asia session. Broke some rules in here, hence so many trades. But how I trade is I have a swing objective, so I have a draw on liquidity, and then I'll trade a core around it. So there's a lot of executions I'll go through there. But I did make faults by trading inside the second time frame, which is straight up over trading. So I overtraded today and got away with it. I traded outside my times, got away with it, acknowledging both of those because I've blown accounts from trading Asia session and I've blown accounts from overtrading. So both of them very real. So there's still those things in me, but how I went about it and managed it is completely different. My mindset, since I made profits over the Asia session here, let's see, where was I shorting here? I was shorting over here, and I also even went long at the lows. So I was shorting inside this move. I opened the charts, huge drop, shorted here, shorted this swing. In all honesty, if you just held through there, it's a lot easier with just one contract versus going in and out. But short this, I went a little bit long in here. Definitely not expecting whatever this was. And this, I shorted this, partial, stopped. And then we came into equities open and we did what we did. So real choppy in the morning here. I was trying to short to get lower. I identified that we're going long and I longed inside here, 400s. Wrote it up a bit, called it that. Didn't catch anything. Didn't catch all this. I went from here, this line to this line. So very quick scalp and didn't take everything. That's okay. And because my mind wasn't ready to trade, so I acknowledged everything and said, you know what? And I had 78 trades. You saw that. I said, I'm not going to trade any more than that. So I just hit it out. Didn't care anymore. So I added some new risk protocols on here right now. 350, so basically risking half of what I've made so far. Looking for 800, ideally. 30 trade maximum. Contract size 6. So this is most I could do. And then since I was breaking rules, as soon as we were able to reset and lock the account, I locked it. I was like, I'm not going to even try to tempt myself right now. And so, right now, so far so good. Again, I'm learning more about myself and journaling on every single trade, and I am improving. If I were to rate myself today, I would give myself a warning of what you're doing, because that could lead to blowups. You could see, I 6 trades on the day because you could see here. This is a good example. You can see here I trade a few times on an objective, and I don't want to do too much. So I mean, I bought here, risked down there, kind of sprayed myself out, and then wrote it up, and that's that. So very solid day, but reading price is getting better. Listening to my rules, talking, recording myself is getting better. And I think all these factors are putting me in line to get my first payout. I also bought an equity edge account just because I'm curious of the CFD realm. It's kind of fun, man. I'm playing around with it, but managing trades is actually a lot easier since you could have separate lots. I bought this one. I just bought a 10K 2-step account. You get 10% drawdown after you pass, and with a code you get it was like $37 or no, $30, so half off, so 50% off. So $30 for $1,000 of drawdown. I'm taking that. So minimum trading days too. I don't think there's anything with a profit. You just have to trade 2 days, so leverage up. We'll see how it goes. I think these, I might end up wanting to trade these more. So we'll see what happens. Gonna play around with it. Gonna play around with both. Deal you pass on both. You start stacking. So I think today just showed how you could approach the market. Especially when things are quote unquote obvious. So I mean, everybody saw the big gap down, obviously. You see these big levels getting hit and traded through. Asia session came down, opened up, traded lower here. 24,000 was the mark that I had. And, you know, everybody's thinking short. And I think this just fuels, you see this all the time. If you get a big gap down and you're already hitting deviation levels, more than likely you're going to get a reversal. Same goes with when news gets released, anything. When it's just one-sided, the other side needs to rebalance. So they're accumulating, and you see 4 standard deviations line up with 24K. Very nice view. But yeah, happy with how we are trading, how we're reading price, managing the trades. I think, again, if we continue on this, I have no doubt that we'll pass and get a payout. We still have, it's March 9th, so we still have 1, 2, 3, we have about 14 trading days or so, and plenty to do. So no rush, just building the buffer, or passing an account, build the buffer. I literally only won like $1,000 off a payout. That's it. So we'll see. Keeping myself accountable. Nobody's really watching these videos, and that's fine. That is completely okay. I feel like I'm doing something. I feel like I'm getting better, and that's all that matters. So I'll see you guys. I'll see myself tomorrow, and maybe I record the sessions and my trades. It's just I don't want to spend the time editing. So if there's an interest for it, that's when I'll start, doing it. Or if there's an audience, I'll start putting the effort in to start watching and editing my recordings. But other than that, it just takes so much effort that it's not worth, the ROI is not there. So until I see the ROI is possibly there, that's when we'll start implementing, or if I have enough time. But anyways, check in tomorrow, see how it goes. Gonna keep our rules, keep it slow and steady, not over leverage, don't over trade. Stick to your rules, analyze and read price delivery, and you'll be fine.